Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And straight out of Brooklyn, we got Big Sui in the building.
Hey, Big Sui. What's up?
I'm glad to have you. You know, I appreciate you making the trip, coming down to
sir.
Philly.
You know, I had to pull up.
Yeah, coming to holler at us. Listen, you've been making a lot of noise the last 2 years. You've been really, you know, putting your foot to the gas.
Of course.
Standing on necks and all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you. I feel like you jumped on the scene and you jumped in, not playing no games.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean?
Pose, yeah.
We putting faces on billboards, vicious videos. You know what I mean? Everything top notch. You performing. You know what I mean? I really feel like you really trying to show them you mean business. You're not playing no games.
I mean, like, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta carry it a certain way.
Right.
So, you know, being from Brooklyn, it's a lot of people that's making noise out here, like in New York.
Yeah.
Is it hard? Does it make it hard being a female with so many other female artists emerging at the same time, or is it like opportune time?
It's a little bit of both, because at the same time, you know, it's very saturated. So there's a lot of females that are rapping, a lot of females that are singing, because I don't only rap, I sing as well.
Right.
So
you started off singing, right?
Yeah, doing R&B, exactly. And then I went into the rap. But there's a lot of, you know, it's very saturated. So yeah, it's going to be hard for people to notice you. But what I will say is all about opportunities, because if you might be the best rapper, but if you don't pull up to this show or you don't come do this opportunity, ain't nobody gonna hear you. So, you know, a lot of people could rap, but not a lot of people like the limelight, like to be outside. So I think that's what makes me different.
You like to be outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You ain't high. You ain't ducking no smoke. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, was McLovin your first like major breakout track? Was that the one you like really jumped on the scene with?
Yes, definitely McLovin. That's when I first started getting my visuals together as well.
I feel like, and I don't know why, for some reason, I can't think of her name to save my life. The Munch, you know what I'm talking about? What's her name?
Munch Ice Spice?
Ice Spice, that's what her name is. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. You know what I'm saying? I'll be crushing on you, Ice. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name too. But I feel like it got kind of like her sound a little bit. Like, were you inspired at all by Ice Spice and what she got going on?
Yeah, I would say I was a little inspired. Of course, you know, she was blowing up at the time. Who wouldn't be inspired by somebody that's, you know, going through success? You know, that's something that I aspire to be. So I also say that gra is a New York term. So it's something that, you know, a lot of us do say instead of saying boom, 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 you know, gra. Yeah. You know, it's a little cuter. Yeah. You know, so gra, gra, boom. So, you know,
is that like the female thing?
Gra, yeah, I would say that's more of a female thing, because instead of saying gra, gra, boom, it seems so aggressive. It's like, keep it cute, gra, you know?
Keep it cute. So, we were talking about how you came out singing originally. Yeah. What made you, you know, switch and go rapper on them?
Well, honestly, I pay very close to the industry and who comes in the industry and who comes out. And I just started seeing a lot of rapper females were going into the industry, getting their recognition for their versatility. So when I realized that, I was like, you know what, let me stop, you know, putting myself in a box. You know, I don't have to be an R&B singer. If I want to be an R&B singer, alternative, and I want to be doing rock, I want to do soul, anything, I can do it, you know, because why not? And then I proved it, because people like my bars, people like my rap songs.
Right. No, you really do got bars, and I like, you know, your confidence on the record. I really like your beat selection. I feel like a lot of people sleep on, I'm not going to say a lot of people, but that's where a lot of people mess up at, beat selection, because it really matters.
Shout out Nino. Shout out my producer Nino. He makes all my beats.
He makes all your beats?
Yeah.
Because I definitely peeped him, like, Nino did that one, and he did the Howl joint. He do them all. He dope. That Howl.
That Howl's fire.
That beat, crazy. I mean, the track is crazy as a whole, but that beat
is fire.
Is like, it's ready.
That's really what it be. Because honestly, we listen to the beat and we be like, right here.
But that's the one. Like, I feel like, you know, I like you just dropped Levels. Yeah. It's going crazy. I like it was catchy. It had me singing after I watched it. You know what I mean? But I feel like that How joint, it got a sound to it. You know what I mean?
A story.
Yeah, and the boy Nook, he did his thing too.
Yeah, shout out Nook, definitely.
You know what
Shout
I
out
mean?
Nook.
I definitely feel like y'all gotta put some focus in that thing and really like push that joint hard, especially summertime. It got that summertime
it's a summer
vibe.
jam, and we got a part 2 coming as well. You
Yeah?
know, it's a to be continued if you watch the music video.
Okay, yeah, I ain't get to finish the whole thing. I was listening to it more than like watching it. Like I seen the clips of it, but I listened to the whole joint, and that thing is fire. Like the whole Bonnie and Clyde vibe. I'm
Exactly.
like, yeah, this is summer joint right here. This is ready. Like she could go far with this one. But how did that record even come about? Like how did you hook up with Nook?
Well, honestly, Nook always been around, so we always kept good communication, and we always been thinking about like, let's make a song together. Like he likes my sound, I like his sound. Why not? Let's try it out. We also both, be using Nino beats. It's like, why not collab? So we was listening to some beats one day in the studio, one night in the studio, listening to some beats. We heard the beat. I started, catching the melody. I'm like, oh, this shit's hard. He started catching his little 1-2s, and I was like, nah, let's go to the studio. And we went in and we just made that song, and it was hard. Like Nino was like, it was hard. So we was like, we gotta put that out. So that's what we did.
No, that thing's serious. What was the like the response y'all got from the people when you put it out?
Oh yeah, it was fire. They was like, oh, like just the vibe. Like it gives a story. Like like. Got a way to get this money. Let me know if you win.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's basically just portraying like Nook, the guy, which is, Clyde. He's telling her like, oh, let's do this. Like, I got this money. I got this plan. Let's get it going. And Bonnie, I'm like, all right, like, I'm with it. Like, make this laugh. I know where I'm at. I know this area the best.
Yeah, that joint hard. You definitely tell a story. And then you spoke on your versatility. You actually like grew up listening to alternative music. Like you wasn't really always listening to rap and hip hop.
I listen to all types of music. I listen to what I feel.
Yeah, and you like anime.
Yeah, I love anime.
Yeah, so you different across the board. Like
of course, yeah.
You got an open mind, should I say? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You got a little nerd in you.
Yeah.
You got a little nerd in you?
I'm a geek too. I like play games. I watch anime. I'm really good at games. I'm really good. Pokemon, the Brawlhalla. I don't know if you know about Brawlhalla. I have a P5. Like, I'm nice.
I think it's always cute when a girl play games. I think that's always something dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not too many out here that can really play games. Like.
Yeah, in my free time, that's all I do.
Yeah, that's some chill.
I mean, other than making music, but in my free time.
So, what made you decide like I want to be an artist? What caused that decision?
Growing up, I've always been in choir. I've always been in school for performing arts, so I've always been into the music. So I actually got into my high school for singing. So I always sung. Like I always sung all the time. I just thought of it one day, and I was like, I heard this quote, and it was like, do what you want to do. Do a job that you feel like is not a job. And I was like, what is something I would do every day for free? Sing, make music, write songs. So I was like, let me make it a career, because people make careers off of this. And I'm still working, but it's showing its progress.
Nah, for real. I feel like 2 years in, doing what you've been doing, you know what I mean? You got a nice following, and the sound is there. You know what I mean? It take time for some people to find sound. So for you to already have a handle on your sound, that's half the battle. Now all it is just the grind.
Finding your sound, finding your flow is so hard, because there's so many people flows out here that you could accidentally hop on theirs and think you're being original, and it's like, nah, you sound like him.
Facts.
Yeah.
And it, like you said, it's easy because when you like music or you love music, you find yourself listening to it all the time.
Exactly.
And you don't realize how easily influenced you are. You know what I mean? I remember when I first started rapping, it was like, I had a hint of everybody. I had Rick Ross, I had some Drake, you know what I mean?
People like, oh, you sound like this person, oh, you sound like that person.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm just trying to make some good music.
That's all I'm trying to do. Like, they do good music, so let me do music how they do music.
Right.
And I make good. You like, damn, all right, I got to find my individuality.
Exactly.
It's different. It's hard. You know what I mean? Because you want to stand out.
Yeah.
You don't want to be trash.
Exactly.
So it's
but
like
you just
a
gotta
fine
be unique.
line.
You gotta understand that it's your sound. It's not anybody else's sound but yours. So people don't like your sound. It's not theirs. They can make their own sound.
Facts.
You know.
Facts. So do you feel like you're new to the scene? As being a woman in music, working the scene, is it a plus, or does it make things harder?
I'd say it's equal because, you know, at the same time, it's like, you know, rap girlies are running the game right now. So it's like, it's kind of a little easier being a female and being on the scene because they're going to respect you because it's Lotto, you got Nicki, you got Ice Spice, you got Doja Cat, you know, you got Baby Tate, you got all these different rappers, Doechii, I could keep going. But what I will say is that when you're upcoming, it's a little harder for people to want to listen to you because you are a woman. You have to put more of a presentation on because they automatically see you as inferior because you are a woman. You know, they expect you to sing, they expect you to be soft, but then it's like when you pick up the phone, how you on? I'm not the phone, the microphone. And you're like, how you on my level? They like. How am I on your level? You know, so it's like, you know, you have to assert a little more dominance when it comes to the rap scene. Being a woman, just to let them know, like, I'm not playing around. Like, I really got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you really like truly like a roughie, or are you like a softie? Like,
Both.
are you more aggressive as you are in your music, or like you more soft on
on a daily, like, I'm kind of like chill. Like, how I am right now, like, I'm really chill.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my music, I'm always going in. Like, I'm always going in. I never,
for sure. You brolic for sure in the music. But and I meant to ask this earlier too. So you big sweet right now.
Yeah.
But you used to be T Jinsu.
Yeah,
T Jinsu. What made you change the name?
Well, you know, I originally got the name from, I don't know if you know her. She's a model. Her name is Corinne Jinsu. So she's from Harlem originally, and I used to always get compliments saying like, "Oh, you look like Corinne Jinsu. Are you her sister?" Da, da, da. So, you know, around Facebook times, that's when people would figure out a last name. So it'd be like somebody got money, or something Stacks, or something been lacking. You know, so I was like, everybody got China, everybody got all this. Let me do Jinsu. Ain't nobody got Jinsu, which I actually started that. But I did Jinsu. Everybody started doing Jinsu, and I was like, let me just keep pursuing this name because I'm getting a lot of recognition for being this T Jinsu. You know. So once I did that, I had to talk with my manager one night when I was making my music, and she was like, you know, how about we give you your own persona? How about instead of T Jinsu, we take the last 3 letters and you just be Sui? And I'm like, that's it right there, Sui. And so after that, you know, we just went with Sui, and it's been catching on. And I think it's easier to pronounce rather than seeing T Jinsu. You know, you see how hard it was for you to like recall it?
Yeah,
like,
I wanted to make sure I pronounced
Sui
it right.
is like Sui, you know?
And that's the thing too. You definitely want that recognition, but at the same time, make it easy for the people.
Exactly.
And the crazy part, when you mentioned her name was Corinne Jinsu or something like that. I found your page, like I'm on your page scrolling, and then I seen her page. I'm like, are these the same people? I'm looking at her, you said y'all look like, I'm like, no, that ain't her, but y'all do really look alike. I ran into her page too, like I guess she like do like a little Fashion Nova and everything like that. Yeah, so that's dope. So y'all, you did pick up a little bit from her, like.
Yeah, she's cool. Like we interact on Instagram all the time.
Yeah,
like,
that's dope.
Yeah, so she's
That's
cool.
super dope. I'm like, I'm not mixing this up. I'm not on the wrong page, but that's super hard. Yeah. So do you think you'll ever get into like modeling? Since we on modeling.
Oh, I'm already a model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went from modeling. Well, I'm still a model. I just don't do it as much as I do my artists.
Okay.
Yeah. So I used to model for hair companies. Before I became an artist, I was a Instagram model. So people would send me clothes, and I would wear them. I'll promote them, get people to buy them. So yeah. I slowed down from it a little bit. Like I said, I'm trying to focus on my artistry, and it's hard to really clash the two because some people see you as an influencer, so they won't support your music. But then some people see you for an artist, and they won't support your influencing. So it's kind of hard to get that bridge to connect. But once I do, then lock them.
Then you're good.
Yeah.
It's a crazy part because eventually that's what it do anyway. Like a lot of people
Exactly.
always use the music as a segue to the fashion and everything like that, and then you end up working with these brands.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like the same thing. But so we talked about you dropping Level. What was the response that you got from Level?
Oh yeah, they was going crazy. They was like, it was yoga teachers saying that they was about to teach a yoga class, and now they feel like they about to kick in the door. Like I have people feeling it. So, but that's the point of the song though. It's to make you feel good. It's to make you feel like how you on my level. You know, a lot of people could take it as, oh, she's stuck up, or she wanted people to feel like they're below her. But it's like, no, it's you take it how you want to take it. You know, take it with a grain of salt. you feel like people was on your level, then that's the perspective you're gonna see it from. If you feel like you're inferior to others, then that's the perspective you're gonna see it from. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And do you get that a lot? Like people try to treat you as if you think you know.
Oh yeah, all the time. It comes with like being pretty and just having confidence in general. You know, people always think like, oh, like people. A lot of times I don't even get compliments because people think like, oh, she gets compliments all the time, so I don't gotta compliment her. Like, you know, and it's like I don't look for one, but it's like, you know, it doesn't hurt. It's about being kind. It's not about what they look like and what they got.
Right. And do you feel like you still deal with I feel like it don't really exist like that, but it's always been like this dark skin, light skin thing. So like working with dark skinned females or something like that, you get treated a certain kind of way or looked at a certain kind of way?
I mean, I love black people, so I don't really care. You could be dark skin, you could be light skin, you could be all skin. It don't really matter to me. I see where they do experience discrimination when it comes to like everything, but I never felt that, never received it, and I never given it. You know, so I don't really know much about that.
Got you. And you say in your record that you Korean. Are you really Korean?
Yeah, I'm Korean. Yes. Yeah. I'm mixed with like a whole lot. Korean, black, white, Indian, Native American.
A little melting pot.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything in there. That's dope. That's super hard. I think I had a little Cherokee in me. You know what I mean? Little Indian in me. The red nose. Nah, that's super dope. So, are you planning on like working on any albums, or you just gonna keep dropping singles for right now?
Yeah, right now I am working on an album. The date for when it drops is not out yet, so if you guys want to know the date when it drops, just make sure y'all tune into my social medias. But definitely have an album coming up. So
yes, sir. I gotta stay tuned in. All right, well, you ready to get into this food?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Listen, I got something good for you too. You already know who it is. Your boy Smooth. Big Sui in the building. Cooking Up 215. We be right back. Let's go. You now watching Cooking Up 215, but I don't gotta tell you that because you're watching it, right? Listen, man, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. We appreciate all support, and the more you support, the more we can show love to the people and provide opportunities and help you get your career off the ground. Now, if you have a business and want to see your ads, this could be your ad right here. Send them in. Make sure you email us at cooknupbookings@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram and DM us at cookingup215. It's your boy Smooth. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite?
Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking?
You already know.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and it is my favorite part of the show. Time to get into that food. You already know we got Big Sui in the building.
Big Sui.
I like how you say it, you know, big money sign, you.
Yeah, big dollar sign, you.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. Listen, man. We ain't got a chef today, man. We got a meal sponsored by Top Taste, one of the best Jamaican restaurants in Philly. If y'all know, you know now. So I don't know how y'all get down with the Jamaican out Brooklyn and all that.
I love Jamaican food.
You like Jamaican food?
Yeah.
So this your thing right here.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Jamaican food?
I can't pinpoint. It's
Can't
everything.
just pick one and you love it all.
Yeah.
It be like
It depends
that.
on the menu.
Yeah. So we got some oxtail.
Okay.
Over top of the red beans and rice, you know what I'm saying? For my Jamaicans, rice and peas, you heard me. And we got the macaroni and cheese with the, you know, the little baked on that
Love me
thing
some
situation.
macaroni and cheese.
And we got the candy yams.
Can't forget them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with this type of meal. So, you know, if you're in Philly, make sure you slide down Top Taste 52nd and Market. Right off 52nd and Market, you know what I'm saying? Down the corner, right in between the barbershop and the Chinese spot. We appreciate you, Top Taste. Make sure y'all hit them up, man. Slide through. You ready for this meal?
Yeah, I'm ready to dig in.
Listen, you already know what it is. Your boy Smooth, Cooking Up 215. Let's get back to the show. Let's go. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and we right back at it. Time to get into that food. Still here with, you know, Big Sui in the building.
Big Sui.
Listen, man, Top Taste has blessed us. Top Taste, you know, best Jamaican
ready.
spot in Philly. You hear me? Yeah, you ready? This the time. We get to pick up our fork. You know, tell the people what it's hitting for.
All right, let's get into it. What you trying first?
I'm going right for the, you know what I'm saying? The beef gravy, you hear me?
I'm gonna get a little bit of everything.
No diddy, no doubt, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't have them acting crazy. I know how y'all be on the internet. Yeah, I'm still. That's it right there. I tell you, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Yeah, that oxtail tender. Nice little gravy on the situation.
Rice and peas going crazy.
I see how that come right off. You can't beat that. Cause I hate when people like undercook the oxtail and it be all tough. You know what I mean? It's just right. Now I think I'm gonna go for that mac and cheese.
Let me take a sip.
How you feel? How you feel about mac and cheese?
I love mac and cheese.
Huh?
I love mac and cheese.
You love mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Let me see what that's hitting for. That's cool.
You gotta eat it with the yams. That's what really.
Like a double take, hit it with the yam and the mac at the same time?
Yeah, like a sandwich.
Oh, that's different. That's different. Okay, let me see. Okay. You got like the Brooklyn special right there or something like that?
Something like that. The mac and cheese and the yams don't touch, you're not eating right.
See, you got people who be acting, they hate when they food touch. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I was super picky, so I hated when my food touched. I used to like want a divider plate. But now, I don't really care.
I always be confused because I'm like, you ain't gonna do nothing but eat it all anyway. You
Exactly,
like,
it's
you know
gonna
what
look
I mean?
like that in your stomach.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's it though. So, you know, when the food comes, we like to play a little game, help the people get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
We got a few questions for you. So, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would that meal be?
It would be a jerk chicken and rasa pasta.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, so you really do love
And
Jamaican
festival.
food?
I'm sorry.
Damn. You real life like Jamaican food. We on the money now. All right. Second one. What's the biggest fear that you have?
Bugs. I hate bugs. Like, I mean, I'm getting used to a little bit of them now. Like, I'm getting used to like little tiny flies and like little bugs. I'm starting not to get scared of. But top biggest fear, number one, bugs. I hate bugs.
For real?
Yeah, spiders, ants, flies, gnats. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't
My
like
biggest fear.
summertime then? They be outside.
I mean, you know what? Summertime is kind of cool. I don't like springtime, which is what we're in right now, because spring is when they start to, like, the bees and the wasps,
coming out,
cicadas. Yeah.
So, do y'all got those lantern flies in New York? Like how we got out here, like those
I
little
don't
red
even
and gray
know.
things?
They came back out, because I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I ain't seen them yet, but like last year, them drinks was
Yeah,
everywhere you
everywhere.
went. Like, I had
In
to
the
jump out the
pools.
light one time, like jump out the car at a light one
It was
time.
like-
One flew in the window, like
Oh,
in
nah,
the windshield.
Yeah. See, I would have macked. Yeah.
Yeah, it got
Better than
real.
me.
They probably thought I was going crazy running around the car. Like, hey, what is he
Nah, they
doing?
nasty. It's like ladybugs, too. You would think it's a ladybug,
Yeah,
but no.
them drinks be violating. Like, they be all in your privacy. It's crazy. All right. What is a hidden talent that you have that nobody knows about?
A hidden talent that I have that nobody knows about. I'm very excelled at gaming. Like, I'm really good at gaming. Like, you can put me in any game and I'm just gonna dominate.
For real?
Yeah, like, I'm just super excelled.
Do you get visual? Like, do you play Call of Duty?
You know what? I haven't played it only because of the backlash that I heard that women get for playing the game. But I know if I do get on a game, I would be good, that I would get the backlash if they found out I was a woman. You know?
That's crazy. I be wondering sometimes when I play the game and I see like the female characters, like do it really be a female behind that character, or be a dude just getting
be
vicious?
dudes.
Like yo, I know she not playing that game like that. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, last one. Who is your biggest rapper crush?
Biggest rapper crush.
Yeah.
Let me think. I would say, what's his name? He light skinned and he got like tats on his neck.
There's a whole lot of dudes.
I know.
Right there.
I know. What is his name? He's young. He's real young. Damn.
Are he a fully established artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot his name. I don't listen to him, but I've seen him before.
What song he made?
He made a song with Sexy Red, and Suki Hana was in the video as well.
Oh, NLE Chopper?
NLE Chopper, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my. I would say that's my
Okay.
rapper crush. Yeah.
Yeah, he just did that If I Was a Bad Bitch song, right?
Yeah, I think
He did
so.
one of his- Yeah. Okay, all right, Chopper. I always thought like light-skinned girls ain't like light-skinned dudes. Like
I don't really
thought
have
that
a
was
type.
thing.
No, I don't really have a type. I just like, sometimes I like black people. Like, it's just
Yeah.
like, if you're black, then you're my type. That's all.
All right. So it's 2024. You told me, you got the album on the way.
Yes, sir.
What's the
This
name of the
summer.
album?
In Sui We Trust, just like my Instagram name. So if y'all looking for me, in Sui We Trust.
Facts. That make it easy for him too. Like, man, when you search one, you find them both.
Exactly.
That's hard.
Thank you.
So, is there some features on the album?
Yeah, I have a feature on the album. One of the features is, Nook, of course. Shout out Nook. But yeah, we definitely have some features coming, so make sure y'all tune in. Can't say too much.
So, what y'all got? A couple tracks together? All right, that's fire.
Yeah.
Like after that house joint, I definitely gotta, see what else y'all.
To be continued.
Yeah, I gotta see what else y'all
This
cooking
summer,
up. Like,
listen, we cooking. This summer, y'all finna get a feast. So don't even worry.
I feel like that's some hard joints. Do you be getting like hit, like I see like Fat Boy follow you, shit like that? Do you be getting like DM with people like trying to work with you, like a couple people that's already, on the scene?
Yeah, all the time. It's just a lot of time I be busy. So, you can't attend everything. So, I attend what I can. So I tell people like, hey, like, let's link up another time. 'Cause I don't want to burn no bridge. I don't want y'all to think I'm Hollywood. It's just I have a lot going on.
So, who would you say are like the top? I want male and female. So let's do male first. Top 3 New York artists that's on the scene right now. Like who running the streets of New York?
For males, honestly, it's really hard to say for males because the men that were upcoming are already in the industry right now. So, what I would say is Cash Cobain. He's popping right now. So, everybody know his beats, but like as for like his artistry and him making music, he's like up and coming right now. So I would say definitely watch out for him.
Yeah, he going crazy. That for
As
sure
for
joint going
beat,
stupid.
yeah, for sure. I made a remix too, so if y'all want to tune in to the For Sure remix by Sui, make sure y'all tune in because my remix is fire. Also, shout out Cash Cobain. If you want me to hop on and throw a little 1-2, I'll do it. Like, but as for females, Maya the Dawn, of course. Sui. Who else? Like I said, it's really hard because they already kind of made their mark. So I don't want to dim them down and make it seem like they still trying to get out because we're not really trying to get out.
Is it some up and coming artists that you like? Like somebody who like building their name that ain't really
Tyler. She's not from New York, but I love Tyler.
The Water Girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love her. I love her whole aesthetic. Like, I support the natural body. Like just and being skinny. Like, it's okay to be slim and being,
Facts.
because I feel like they hype too much up of getting like BBL, having a big butt, having big titties, small waist, when it's like, no, like this, I'm just,
Yeah,
like,
you just you
respect
rocking
me
your
for being
body.
me. Yeah.
Facts. I think it's like it's a miscommunication somewhere in there with females think men just like this one thing or like this one look, but men honestly, we like all women. Like, you know what I'm saying? We kind of like, sexiness. We like the vibe more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have nobody, pretty face, and your vibe is immaculate, and we gonna fuck with you. Same thing if you was even a little ugly. You know what I mean? You might be a little ugly, but your vibe, like, she cool as shit. Like, I fucks with you. I rocks with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody had a little duck or two in their life. Like, don't be acting crazy. But, yeah, so I think, like, it's this whole thing where maybe the industry and the videos be pushing the big asses and the BBL, but we don't even, like, somebody came and they said the perfect thing. Like, yo, I had fun with the BBL. but I keep the natural at home. You know what I'm saying? Like the BBL is like, you know, it's nice to look at, play with, touch, jiggle maybe or something like that, but that's not really.
Yeah, and I don't
your
even
wifey type on
discriminate
the show.
across the girls that got BBLs. Listen,
Yeah.
if you got BBL, as you should, like as you should. But
Yeah.
just me, I have more to offer.
Right. You just trust that men still love a natural body is my point. Like,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
think that as soon as we see like, oh, you ain't got no BBL, we ain't fucking with you. Like, no, we even like a little fupa. Like, you know what I'm saying? We like a little pouch, a little love handles and all that. I like a little stretch marks and all that.
Period.
Tiger stripes. Ain't nothing like some tiger stripes, baby. You know what I'm saying? You done been through something. I like that. But, so is there some artists that you look forward to working with out here?
Right now, well, I mean, I'm always open to the collaborations, but right now I'm really trying to work on who I am independently. Just trying to grow my image and show who I am more rather than because when I first made the song with Nook, how a lot of people thought we were a duo. So when I seen that, I was like, you know what, let me start trying to pursue who I am and push myself more, make more singles, make more of my own music, so I don't get hidden behind somebody else,
Gotcha.
and get my talent, basically not dimmed down, basically.
Facts.
Compared to,
or overlooked in a sense.
Overlooked, exactly,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Got you. And damn, I just had that question all at the top of my head. That drink just disappeared. That's wow, like sheesh.
It's alright, I'm gonna take a bite.
Jesus. Yeah, right. I gotta take a bite. Maybe like it might, it might spin back. I mean, and that joint crazy. It just straight up ran off on me like the plug. That's wild. Okay. What's your goal? Are you looking to get signed? Do you want to remain independent? Like, what would you say your end goal is in music?
Yeah, so my angle in music is, I am, of course, looking forward to get signed, but right now, like I said, I'm just growing who I am as an independent artist.
Right.
So I'm not rushing for a deal, so don't think I'm rushing for a 360 or something like that, but
Right.
definitely have my eyes open for if anybody want to, forward over a contract, but of course it has to be on my terms.
Facts. The music industry right now is like, it's crazy, the landscape, everything that's going on, because people figured out how to make $1 themselves. So
Exactly.
you don't really need the label,
I don't.
but you could do so much with the label too. You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all don't need y'all, but I know I couldn't go get the bigger bag with y'all.
Exactly.
It's like it's a picky choice, what to do, to have that machine or not have that machine behind you.
But there's good labels and there's bad labels, so I would just say you gotta watch out and really read what you're signing to, and not just sign to it because you see a $sign.
Facts. So for all the other young ladies who might be, pursuing music, trying to get their name out there, what's some advice or tips that you would give them?
I would say if you're afraid of, if you have stage fright, you gotta get rid of it. Like, it don't matter, like, you have to fight through anxiety. Even if I'm on stage and I be having bad anxiety, but I just don't care. I just push past it. You really gotta push past it and push past caring what other people think about you and being this perfect artist and having a perfect feed on Instagram, because it's never gonna be like that. People are more attracted to who you are uniquely than who you want to be.
That's a fact. That's like what I'm trying to figure out now is like, giving yourself. I'm always like so secluded to myself. So it's like now doing this is like I gotta give more of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
Invite
honestly,
the
you just
people
gotta be yourself. And if you have certain methods that make you feel more like yourself, that doesn't harm others, then do that method.
Okay. That's dope, man. That's dope. So let them know, anything else you about to start pushing, any videos dropping, merch.
So I also have some merch coming out. I love Sui merch, so make sure y'all tune in because that merch is fire. I wish I had it already because I would have gave y'all shirts, but I'm definitely gonna give y'all some shirts.
Yeah, we sat down.
I need y'all sizes so I can give y'all the right sizes. Okay, but so I have I Love Sui merch coming out this summer. I also have a Level music video that is coming out this summer and an album called In Sui We Trust. So just make sure y'all tune in because we have a lot of bangers dropping. Y'all already see on my social media right now. I'm hitting y'all left and right. So that's what we doing all 2024.
Staying busy on them.
Exactly.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing, what you do, what you cooking up. You got some real, talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see your future is bright. You understand that it's not no game. It takes some people some time before they really start getting serious. I feel like you jump right
But it
in.
also has to do with your environment, If you're around people that don't like what you do or don't do what you do, of course you're not going to ever pursue what you want to do. But you got to put yourself in the rooms with people that are pursuing and achieving what you want to. Take advice from people that are already in the spot that you want to be in.
Have you met some big names yet, or ran into some people?
Yeah, I've met a couple.
Why are you smiling like that? Was it a bad experience?
It wasn't a bad experience. It's just that it wasn't directly me. It was we were in the same place, but it was just it's a lot commotion. So hard to That's one thing I would say, guys. Don't think you're gonna be somewhere and you're gonna be able to talk to every single person. Some people have to go, some people have to run. And so sometimes a lot of people around, so you might not even you might be in the same place as them and never even get to see them. No,
facts.
Yeah.
You could be this close and still don't get
the conversation.
Yeah, they'd be like this because they be on the. That schedule be for real.
Yep.
This minute on the stage, this minute back in the van.
Exactly.
Yeah, they not stopping, not pass and go. So it definitely get real in this industry. Let them know where to follow you, how to make sure they get the album once they drop and everything.
Well, y'all can follow me on Instagram. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and basically all my social medias at In Sui We Trust. I'm not on Snapchat, so don't look for me on Snapchat. If y'all find me on Snapchat, that's somebody faking me. But y'all can find me on all platforms. My music is on all platforms. Level is out now, and also the clean version. If your daughter or your son want to listen to it, but you don't want them to hear the curse words, clean version is out as well. Like I said, I have the Level music video coming out this summer, and my album In Sui We Trust is dropping this summer. So that's all. I Love Sui shirts is coming this summer as well. Crop tops for the girls, full shirts for the guys, and we're working on some more clothing items. So, yeah. Big Sui.
That's fire. Can't wait to see how you carry it all summer. I'm looking forward to it. You know, we locked in, so we're going to do one in the future once you get up there. You know what I'm saying? When them names on the lights. So, let's get it. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth. Big Sui in the building. It's Cooking at 100 best podcast in the city. Let's go.
Big Sui.